What's going on, everybody? Bossman Trucker here. Today it is Wednesday, February 20th. February 12th, 2020. Local time of 11:53 a.m. Eastern Time. Currently located coming into Dayton, Ohio. We are in Dayton, Ohio. Temperature 36 degrees as we are journeying on to Madison, Wisconsin. The delivery time for Madison is tonight at 11 or midnight, I think it is. Everything's going all right. Just driving, doing my thing. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride and the show. As you see, I decided to continue it on. I'm still looking good on fuel. So yeah, it'll be definitely there in Spiceland, Indiana, where we grab fuel. I could have stopped, back there in Chillicothe, but I looked and they seemed a little bit full, and I don't want to waste time there. But I'm still looking good on fuel, so. Wake up time after earlier this morning's fiasco. Yeah, I didn't think he would get me, but he got me. At least he gave me one of those slow down warning things. Better than anything than the actual thing, I guess. At least it's not raining today. Just cloudy. But if we were back home, it'd still be raining over there. I think it don't clear over there back home until Friday, I believe. Friday is Valentine's Day. Look, the train. I want to ride on the train. Anyway, so yeah, Friday is Valentine's Day. Hope y'all got y'all Valentine's Day gifts. Where y'all gonna take me? Y'all gonna take me anywhere? Take me somewhere fancy? Welcome to Dayton, Ohio, everybody. Welcome to Dayton, Ohio. Like they got salt down, like something about to happen. Hey, look, Stallion. Someone named the company after you. Stallion. Are you sure you're at the right company, Stallion? Should be right there with that one. They got your name right there. I would sue them if I were you. Nah, I'm just kidding. Like they stole my name. But yeah, everything's going all right. Just Another day. Day 2 after home time. I don't know when I'll be back. Next time, I don't know if we're back on schedule or not. I'll touch bases with him, I guess. May not try to get back to normal schedule until we get the new truck, I guess. Nice fella. It's a nice fella right there in that Lone Star. Hey, that's my scrambled eggs up there that I delivered. Like I was telling you on Saturday, that Walmart lady scared me because she was like, she gave me some bills back and everything, and I told her door 309, and she got confused with another door, I guess. And she was like, well, you have 37 cases over or whatever, and put some cases that were damaged back. Like, what? Not over, didn't come through or whatever, missing. Like, really? I know it's a full loaded trailer. How much more you need? Then I kept looking at the bills. They seemed thicker than the ones I gave her. Like, maybe there were some different ones at the end on the delivery or something. Like, then it said it was Tyson on there. Like, wait, I'm not Tyson. Yeah, that was crazy that day. Like, really? Don't get me like that. Need more road. That's a funny name for a road. Yeah, when I was at home, I did get my GPS down and did its updates to it. I also needed to do a fix on it too, because the timing on it was a little bit off on it, the timing. Like, yeah, I need it to be properly whenever I need it. Yeah. I rarely use it though. I mean, like, places I go, like Madison, I know how to get to, you know, some of the pickup places too, and lure places up in Texas a little bit. They had a few Volvos there. I believe that gray one that was there is kind of like the one we get in as well. I'm not getting that one though. Anyways, yeah, so I updated the GPS when I was at home, so. soon as it did that, it fixed that issue. Like, yes. I like to do that stuff when I'm at home, like use my own Wi-Fi and stuff. And whenever I get to update that kind of stuff. Only problem with mine, sometimes it'll cut off on you. Don't know why, but it's the way it does it. I have had issues with it, just like John, where having issues staying charging, but the crazy part is we're within 4 months of having it. I bought it about 2 years ago. The TA there in Bloomsburg, New Jersey. That was back when I was a night. Because I had one before that, and that one I bought it used. It didn't last that long. I bought it when I was with Stevens, and when I changed for night, it died on me. It's weird. I got this one, and then when I changed from night to here, this one started acting up. Like, really? I guess they didn't like the change, I guess. Frustrating, because especially when you need it, you know, till you get somewhere and then it acts up on you. The USB part wouldn't charge that good or whatever. So at times it will sit there and act like those older TVs where you have to adjust the antenna, and if you don't do it, it'll get all like a seizure screen or fuzzy screen. This one, that's what this one will do. It'll do that and cut off. Then you gotta sit there and wait a few minutes before you cut it back on. I didn't really need it as much with night, because on their ELDs they have the Rand McNally GPS picture on their ELD there. I just had it for just in case. But when I got here, you know, needed it mostly, and got tired of that issue. Called it up to Red McNally, and they sent me this different type of charger for it, and been working pretty decent since. But still tends to cut off sometimes, but it works. But right now it really don't matter, because, you know, I rarely use it anyway, so. So yes, I believe that's how that gray one, that gray 860 we got as well, is gonna look like that one a little bit. I was kind of back and forth between that one and the maroon one, and I kind of chose the maroon one. Kind of felt like that won't be too bright looking for videos and stuff. I'm like, eh. Yeah, I can't wait to have it. Can't wait to have it. Nothing against Stallion though. It's just time for a new one, you know. Whatever happens to Stallion after, you know. Be good for him, you know. Also, when we get the new truck as well, the video sequel numbers, you know, where I number the videos, that will start over. So when we get in a new truck, we start new journeys with it, we start new videos with it, so I start the numbers over. So whatever number we end up with Stallion, that's what we ended up with, and start all over. And I'll keep it going until I feel like starting it over again. Mentioned in the previous video, we will be returning with different views. You know, the in-cab view will return. And I'll work in to get another camera so we can do the multi-views as well. Yeah, that day I picked up the that egg load up here in Palmyra, Wisconsin. I was heading this way and everything, and that morning got a weird headache. Started off small, and then it kept getting worse and worse throughout the day, and like, and I fought through it. Boy, it was one of those intense ones. I mean, it made me a little weak and wanted to make me, you know, hurl, you know, puke, whatever. But I was trying to do that. I was getting close to here. I was like, please let me just make it to New Paris, Ohio, here at the Petro. I was getting ready to do my 30-minute break anyways. I'm like, let me at least do that. Get something to eat. Get something to eat, and then take an Advil too. Yeah, I was able to make it to here, to the Petro, and I said, phew. Took me some Advil, took a nap. I was kind of contemplating whether to stay here on New Paris or continue down to at least Jeffersonville, Ohio. If the headache wouldn't have calmed down, I would have stayed back here that day. But it calmed down afterwards, and I said, you know what, I'll keep it going then. don't need any more of those today. Yeah, I'm usually pretty good on controlling the speed, especially downhill, but I guess today it got away from me. Like I said, at least it gave me one of those slow down warning things, whatever. Where you going, Prime? Where are you going? Get over. Yeah, I'm not really a speeding type anyways. I mean, try to maintain it at a speed, respect the speed limits as much as possible. No matter how hurry you are, you know. Now though. There was another question that I saw on JB Travels, and someone asked, you know, since y'all saw him pull into a Speedco yesterday, it's kind of strange. Yeah, that very same issue that Grace got with the, yes, picking up bad fuel happened to Stallion. I believe know I fueled at different places other than the pilot. That time I fueled at the Loves in Oakdale, Wisconsin. Then I picked up fuel up in a week later up in Portage, Wisconsin at the Petro a little bit. I needed a little bit to get it to the load and back. Yeah, that's when I picked up in Stevens Point. And I noticed that weird, some stallion puts a weird light symbol of like a fuel pump type of thing. And I saw that the water separator, the fuel went above the level. Like, yeah, we got a bad fuel filter there. Funny part is it kept going away, coming back on the way. That time when I was heading home, he had me, we had it served right here at Petro here in New Paris. Anyway, so whenever stuff like that happens, sometimes if the boss sets that up, or is that on us? Yeah, that's on us. If something happens to the truck, you know, or he needs something done, we're the one that set it up. Like at a TA, whatever, even at a Loves, wherever you go, we the drivers here will set it up. Then they'll give him a courtesy call to approve the work or whatever, and on how they want to build and how they want them to pay or whatever. Crazy part I hate about it, sometimes when you got to do it at night, you know, they got to wake them up on that. The only thing he does set up if something goes wrong with the trailers here that I noticed. The trailers call for something, he sets that up. He knows where the carrier dealers are, I believe. Because we don't ever know where we're going to be at, where we're going to stop, where we stop. You know, that's where we try to find TA, Loves, whatever the truck needs, you know. That's how that works. I believe that's anywhere. Warehouse is the same, I believe. I don't know, guys. Styling retaining this fuel like hair under half a tank. Might do Lebanon, Indiana if it does. Because I know we're not that far from Spiceland. I believe about an hour and a half, I believe. Gets lower between here and there, yeah, I may stop. We'll see. Might do Lebanon today. I doubt he'll make it all the way to Hebron. Nah. It might make it to Remington if we push it. see. We shall see. At least it's a clear day today. It's not snowing or raining. Staying a tad bit warmer. Be running into something when we get closer to Remington and Chicago area. Great. Trying something for this evening or something like that. As long as it ain't too bad, I don't care. As long as we're able to keep it going. I believe we're in Dayton, Ohio. Trying to get in front of this guy. Come on, Stanley. Get over or wait. Work ahead. Come on, KLM. Get it going. And you're gonna slow us down. on, guys. That was fun, crazy that John had to go rescue and wake up that driver from 801 over there in Fort Worth, saying that he was sick. It's kind of weird because he delivered with me up in Madison last week. He seemed fine to me. I guess he must have just had something going on with him. Maybe he ate something bad or something, or caught something real quick. Knock on wood, you know, I haven't terribly gotten sick on the road, you know, like that. It almost hit me though once, but it went away. I think y'all remember that. Y'all should remember that. That was that time he went to Nebraska, Grand Island, Nebraska. It was really cold around there, and I remember the wind hit me real good, and it tried to get me with a cold. Luckily, I was on the way home. I believe that was when I was on the way home for Christmas, I think. And I went home for X amount of days, it cleared, so. Boom. Boom. It's getting lower a little slowly, so I don't know. I may push it to Lebanon. I believe that's the Flying J in Lebanon, Indiana. It's probably where I'm gonna go for fuel. like that Ohio scale is open. I believe it closes like at 4 o'clock or 4 o'clock, somewhere around there. Ohio, come back soon. Okay, I'll see you next week. I mean, we'll be back next week, probably, more likely. Welcome to Indiana, everybody. Welcome to Indiana. We made it to Indiana. Come on. Come on, buddy. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Well, everybody, I think after the hill, I'm gonna let y'all go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's going down pretty slow, so I may try to do it over there in Lebanon. Do a different area for fuel. At least try to go ahead and knock out Indianapolis. I believe this is Richmond, ain't it? Yep. Richmond, Indiana, where we're located. Temperature of 34 degrees. Well, everybody, I'm gonna let y'all go. I want to say thank you for watching, and I guess we'll see y'all later up at the fuel stop, wherever I decide to fuel. All right, so I want to say thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day, and we'll see y'all later. All right, have a good one. Peace.